Well, here we are with a rainbow. Looks like oxygendavid has put his rainbow in. Fantastic. Didn't even know that he'd done that. Let's get a picture. Just because we can. I didn't know that he'd done that. Nobody else had mentioned that he'd done it. Anywho, that's plenty of time wasting there. We're going to rent the Claas. I've got delivery on. I'll go in here. It's not that one. It's that one. And we want it with the highest horsepower, which is 264. I don't think I want to change anything else other than put 3-point hitch on the front. Splendid. And number plates. Because they have to be correct. Don't have a number plate on the front. And this is an Axion 800. So we could go with... Oh yes, just thought of the perfect number plate. Why am I clicking on that one? Because I'm a buffoon, clearly. Well, let's keep it modern, actually. Let's keep it modern type number plate. So we'll go with B I 99, I know that's not realistic. A X E, big axe. How about that? We got the big axe. Yeah, I like that because I'm stupid. It's so ridiculously working lights. Extra lights, yes please, because I'm sure we're going to be into the dark on a few things. We've got the mudguards on. What does that do? Put wider ones. I don't think we want wider. We're going to just stick with the standard wheels. Wheel setup, the side design. Oh, what's this? EU, US, no. No. Don't know that rubbish. I'd take it off if it was mine. We'll lease you then 10,000. A little bit more than the Massey. I think the Massey was around... let's double check. The big one. Yeah, 897. I thought it was around that sort of figure. So there it is. Hello, Big Axe. Big Max and Big Axe. Now, as I've said, I am particularly fond of the latest ones of this. This is the older model. What are we going to do? We're going to go inside. Oh no! Whose modding is that? Is that on the outside too, is it? Why did I not notice that? Well, let's give him a shout out there. Alexandra de Pro Deal Center. Yeah, righto. Well, this is a relatively comfortable place to be. I see we've got handles rather than hydraulic switches over there. So this is the basic model. I think the one that I saw, never got to use unfortunately, but the one that I saw, I think was a 900. It sounds pretty good, to be fair. It doesn't sound terrible. It sounds tractory. It feels like it doesn't have much weight to it, if that makes any kind of sense. I'm sure it must do to some. So we're going to crack on with this because we want these bales in before the rain destroys them, if it hasn't already. Grass looks like it's ready to go, actually. That was quick. The grass in there looked like it was ready to go. Let's go back out here. Hey up, didn't realise that. Forgot I was looking at the banner on the windscreen. So we've got, looks funny with a cultivated field with the bales still sat in it, doesn't it? So it's that. That's the kitty. I hope it's not too light because we want it to do some heavy duty stuff, really. Oh well, let's do it like this. We've got bales everywhere, guys, which is good, to be fair. Just going round in circles. There's no definitive way of getting these in a nice swoop, is there? Let's go around, do the headland, and we'll go up and down the lines. So we'll get one load, we'll take it to wherever is asking for it or giving the best price. I haven't checked, so I haven't got a clue at the moment. Let's go back across this way. Oh, we need a bale bumper. How many? 2, 4, 6. Oh, we might get all these on there. We might. We will. Yeah, and next, just pick this one, I suppose. Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, so who is giving the best price? We'll head down. I bet it's where we were last time. I'm sure it will be. We don't need any more straw at our farm. Valley View. Where be that on the old map-a-rooney then? I'm all the way up there. Who's this one down here? One of these is down here. Town stores. Town 62 going up. I'm going to take it there because it's the closest. We'll save on fuel and time. I suppose I'd better put the old thing on there. Where is it? Over yonder. Over yonder. Oh, I know what that is. It's just around here, isn't it? Oh yeah, that will save us loads of time. That will save us loads of time. So let's take this first load in, then I'll time lapse the rest of them. We've got a fair few bales to move around. We've got tomatoes to move. We've got grapes to move. And to be fair, we could probably go and sell us some. Where's the old? Is it this one? I think it is this one. Yes, we're on the right path. Plus it gets us to a place that I have been in here, because I walked in here, didn't I, through the hedge, but I didn't really explore it that much. But we've not been in here to do anything specific. Let's see what we get out of this then. $8,334. That's a tidy sum. I'm not going to sniff at that. I'm not going to sniff at that. That will do us nicely. And that'll build... well, actually, that's paid for the Claas, which is always a bonus. And that's really what it needs to do, because we need to now make money off the rest of it. Mind you, it would have paid for the Massey too, or thereabouts. And then obviously we're going to work her hard, so we're gonna do baling, mowing, baling, because it looks like our grass is ready, which is astounding to me, but if that's the case, then that's the case, eh? Don't know why I didn't pick the other one up. Anyway, I shall get stuck into time lapse, grab up all of our bales. It'll be jolly good fun. Yes, I did drive into the ditch. Yes, it really did happen. Keyboard warriors at the ready. This tractor is very light. And I'm going to blame it on the fact that the grass was really wet and slippery, and that's why it slid across the grass. But it is actually very light. When it's got some weight on the back, it really does give it a good push. Which isn't ideal, because it leads me to believe that we could end up with an issue when we come to doing some of the heavier duty tasks. Turn that stroby thing off now. So we'll take this back to the yard. We'll peruse the itinerary of things and see what route we're going to take. We'll have a look at what the grapes and tomatoes are going for. If they're at a good price, then we could just turn this into a day of making some moolah. I don't think we might. Well, it depends what we're going to grow this time round, doesn't it? Need to check out the grass situation as well. That really does look like it's ready to go, doesn't it? I feel like perhaps we could be missing an opportunity here. Is that ready to go? It says it's ready to harvest, but the yield bonus is only 68%. It's pretty patchy, eh? But that is full grown, isn't it? Or is there another stage to this? I don't know. Perhaps we'll leave it for today. Perhaps we'll leave that for today. We can get on that. It's not like we're in an absolute rush now. Or at least I don't think we are. Right, so let's take a look at the whole situation on a complete overview level. There's a lot of words there that were unnecessary. I like it. Tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes. Going up, going up. Town stores is 816, that's low. Well, actually, he says it's low. It is. Folly down, 846, but going down, so they can be worth more. And where even is that? Folly down. Which one is folly down? Oh, of course. Actually, that's not that far away once we cut through our field. Haven't done that now. It's not as far as you think it is. So that's not terrible. Folly down there. Maybe we could do the toms, but if we're going to do that, the cows don't need doing because I did all them after I did the baling, and that was because their food was low and I knew that they were going to lose percentage. Maybe we could sell that too. We need to customize you. We need to turn off auto load. Correct. Customize. Yes. Right. We're not using that anymore, are we? Oh, put some light on the subject for no reason at all. What would it be worth if we did sell it then? What would it be worth if we did sell it? Oh, only 4 grand. It's worth keeping just in case we have a breakdown on a Kramer. Right. Probably should have taken the ladders off. Well, let's see how much of a palaver oh, I should have looked at the grapes too. I've got loads of grapes. Let's see how much of a palaver it's going to be to get in here with the tomatoes. We may have to invest in another... It's stopped raining, I've just realised. It worked with the Kramer. I don't think it's going to work on a tractor. I think we've got more problems on a tractor than we do with the Kramer, yeah, because the Kramer could steer a bit more, couldn't it? Yeah. It's just not happening, is it, guys? We're gonna have to get a dedicated trailer for the old tomatoes. Or we could just get a squeezer and make our own tomato sauce and soup. We're coming out, if anybody's coming. Well, maybe we'll do the grapes first then, and we'll rethink this tomato thing. Or we could sell the grapes and buy ourselves a special trailer for doing the tom-toms. Grapes. Grape juice. Yeah, we just want to sell grapes as they are. Who's farmer's market? That's a good price, isn't it? Alright, let's do the grapes because they're a good price. Ooh, where are we gonna set it up here like this? That'll do nicely. Let's grab Captain Kramer then. We need to put the forks on because I've got the spikes on. Take those off, please. Oh, sorry, on the wrong one. Tell you what I should do, I haven't checked the sheep. Although I'm sure they're going to be fine because they're sheep. Ooh, can we squeeze through there? Is it going to be tight? It's going to be tight. Good job, there's no collision on that wing mirror. Although we ain't going to get past that bin. Oh yes we are. We're good to go. We're good to go. Well, I tried desperately to get that one to straighten up on the side of the house there, but it wasn't having any of it, so let's see if we can persuade it just a little bit. It doesn't want to play ball at all, does it? That will do, I think. Let's pop you there then. I suppose what I could do is that's a lot of jiggery pokery though. I was going to say we could pull the trailer up by the entrance of the old gate. And then load it through the gate hole. Where am I actually going? Oh, right up there. Oh, nice little jolly, isn't it? Have to go and turn round. Definitely got a weight issue, this tractor. It's so disappointing, isn't it, when you get a really good looking mod like that Massey, and like this Claas is a fantastic looking mod, and then you get little things that are completely not right, but they're so not right, you know, and then it just ruins the whole mod. It's such an unfortunate thing. Anyway, we're going to go and sell some grapes, guys. Our first lot of grapes. 8 pallet loads of grapes here. Let's see how many millions we're going to make. Can't remember what the price was being offered. Was it 1,000? We've got 8,800 litres. Is it 1,000 a litre? That would be good. That'd be a nice figure. There's one thing about this tractor. It is very slow. Doesn't have a marvellous top speed. Well, it looks like our search for a tractor is still on. The only one I've been wholeheartedly happy with was the Fent and the Deutz. I've not used the Deutz on here yet, I'm just talking in general. Fent and Deutz, mod wise and looks wise. Look kids, there's a windmill. Where, Dad? Oh yeah, that's the usual. Mind you, my daughter loves animals, so it's like, sheep! Where's the sheep? There. She goes nuts for animals, which is good. Hopefully she'll be a vet and then she can earn lots of money and keep me when I'm old. I do like this little road up here. It's a nice little jaunt. Looks like his beans are doing well there in the garden. Oh, another square right. And then a square left, or 90 left, depending on what terminology you prefer on your notes. I go off of numbers, so that would have been a 5, 4, 5. Nearly there. I thought I'd just mosey along down here rather than time lapse it. I've had a lot of time lapses lately. We've had 2 in this one already, so it's nice to mix it up a little bit with just a little bit of driving. I just realised that van is crashed. We'll inspect that when we come back. Been past her a couple of times, not taken any notice of that before. Right, make me some moolah, grapey. $10,023, that's a good haul. I'm happy with that. Yeah, happy with that. So we're going to do the Toms too, but I think I'm going to wait until the price is up on the Toms, because we can afford to wait now. It's not like we desperately need to be raking in the money. We've got money to tide us over. That sucks to be you, dude, with your wheel off. You're lucky you didn't hit that post. Or go down in the river. front wheel as well. That would have been an interesting one. Pretty sure it wouldn't have done that, but hey ho. What do I know? Quite a lot, actually. Well, I just jump cut us back, I think. Do you know what? I was just driving down there and I was thinking all about how slow this was and everything. And then I was thinking about what it's like in the cab and to be in one. And oh no, I've turned it off and anyway, we'll put that somewhere else. And then it suddenly dawned on me, I've actually driven one of these. It was a long time ago. It was one of the earlier ones. Very similar looking shape-wise. I think it was probably a 6 or a 7 sort of size, I guess. Which means it may not have been an Axion. It may have been the next one. Is it the Arian? Or something like that? Arius? I can't remember. But I have actually driven a Claas. I was like, oh yeah. How's about that? Had a... yeah, it couldn't have been this. It had power shift in it, I'm sure. Like a power shift. Was it? It wasn't this. It wasn't that layout. No, it wasn't that layout. So it was definitely older than this. I'll have to find out what it was. I can't remember. Nuthutch might remember. Nuthutch, can you remember what it was? Because I can't. Right. Ooh. Food. Water's low too. Alright. Can I have one of those then? That'll tide you over. We need to go and get... yes, I know. You must be very hungry. The dinner is there. Dinner is there. That'll do for a day. Actually, I think their water will do for a day as well. I don't think they need any today. And we'll do the waters tomorrow or in the next episode, because the big cows... actually, we need to check if we've had babies, because we were close, weren't we? Oh, we have! Okie dokie. Alright, so we need to sell... okay, we need to sell those. Wish I'd checked that earlier. We could have done that instead of the grapes. Mind you, we made a lot of money on the grapes, didn't we? So... let's take the not quickest tractor in the world. Babies can stay in the field for a minute. We'll grab the grown-ups. We nearly missed that. Ceebur nearly missed it. And there I was saying time lapses are getting boring, and I'm going to have to time lapse this situation, aren't I? Because it's a palaver. We're going to get them in. We're going to sell the cows, which we're going straight back to the same place. We could have loaded them up and done a follow me with the Axion and got somebody in to help us transport them. Hopefully it's not another 40-minute video. At least the brakes work on this. Can't remember how many I set up for on this trailer now. I always forget. Right. Let's load them up. Get them gone. Oh, we're having quite a profitable day, actually. There it is. Okay, so it's these ones. Is it 10? It is 10. So we're going move the trailer. Yep. Back. Right, I'm gonna time lapse this. Right, so that was quickly done. I'm gonna sell these ones, and then I will jump cut and grab the other 5, and then we're gonna have another. Was it 5 or 10? Probably. 30,000. 30,416. Alright, I'll go grab the other 5, and then I'll jump cut back to here, clearly. I made a glorious screw up. I sold the wrong cows the first time, which I just realised when I got down there. I was like, hold on a minute, those ones are worth more. So yes, I have made a... Well, actually, I haven't made that much of a screw up, because, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it is, isn't it? So 3125. The other ones are 3040. So we got 10. We're going to sell those. 31,250. I have 5 more of those ones to sell. So I am going to crack on and do those now, but I won't show you. So I'll just do those now. So we're going to end the video. It's annoying when you screw up, isn't it? But anyway, it is what it is. But like I said before, I do want to even these cows out, so that we're getting more births at the same time, so that they're at a not normal, but in the same sort of period, rather than being staggered like they are. Because I think we've gone past needing passive income like that. We just need the cows to be aggressive money makers, you know, rather than passively. We've got the tomatoes and the grapes for passive income. We've got the grains, which will sell when they're at their highest point. So anyway, I'm going to sort this. It's not a catastrophe. I've just missed out on 10 births. That's all. 10 babies from the ones I just sold before. But we'll sit down. I'll sit down, work it out. It's not a drama. It's just annoying. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe, and may the weather be with you.